On 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the 2000s team and the 80s team. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. LeBron James is out there with Yao. Then it's Bryant. And there's Carter. And it's McGrady in at the point guard position. Here's Johnson, following the score by Vince Carter. Johnson with it. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 80s team with the ball. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Kobe against Jordan. Bryant passes to McGrady. Carter outside. Pass to LeBron. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now, here's Johnson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Yao Ming.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Driving in. They grab their own miss. Pass to McGrady. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Bird misses. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now, here's Johnson. He's got 6 outside for Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. Three-pointer. The rebound by Johnson. The 80s team with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The 2000s team with the ball. The 80s team making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Yao missing. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Johnson, Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And it's Carter missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Johnson outside. Drives to the hoop. Yao with the block. And he recovers it. Johnson kicks to Bird. Lets it go with the 3. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And it's all knotted up.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Here's McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Johnson. He's got 8. Here's Jordan. That one goes in.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Carter left side. From the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
McGrady against Johnson. Hook shot on the way. It's good. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the 2000s team. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 2000s team.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Bird. Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Kobe. LeBron James is out there with Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Yao in at the 5 down low.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
High post, Jordan. Working on Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Here's Bird. Another shot, and Olajuwon finishes inside.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
McGrady passes to Yao. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant against Jordan. Bryant dishes to Carter. Shoots over Jordan. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for Vince Carter.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
Nice shot by Jordan.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearless...
Shot by McGrady. Tracy McGrady on the wing. The tray. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Johnson finds Olajuwon. And good that time. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 2 now for the 80s team.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McGrady. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Yes, that goes in. Carter's got it all tied up now for the 2000s team.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Yao with the block. And here's Bird for three. Rebound by Yao. Bird's gone 1 of 4 so far. Floats it up for James. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Yao. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first bucket of the night. Here's McGrady, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there. For the interior shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Johnson. McGrady covering. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Johnson against McGrady. On the wing, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yao. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Johnson finds Jordan. Knocked away. And stolen by James. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. And it's good off the back rim and in. 12 points for Vince Carter. Carter's gotten about everything to drop here. Shooting 6 of 7. Johnson surveying the floor. A wide open look for Bird. Here's Olajuwon. Banked in off the glass. Olajuwon's got 6.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Bryant kicks to James. LeBron steps it home.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Johnson right side. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 14 points for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The 2000s team leads by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Olajuwon is out there with Bird. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Tracy McGrady is out there with Bryant. And there's Carter. Then there's Yao. And it's LeBron in at the 4-man position. McGrady passes to Carter. Clock at 6. LeBron outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. No good from Jordan.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Poked away. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That one off the back iron and out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in it.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Bird. Over Carter. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Shot on the wing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
McGrady passes to LeBron. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Yao Ming.
And you're talking about one.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The 2000s team. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Wade comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Nash in for Tracy McGrady. And the second free throw, good.
And you could see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Nash against Johnson. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Johnson inside. Bryant on him. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Nash kicks to LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:34 left here in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. Olajuwon dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Yep, that one goes in there. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 2 now for the 80s team.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Back to Bryant. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Kobe's got 5 now. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
A drive by Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 13.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Wade on the wing. Stolen by Bird. And stolen by LeBron. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Johnson. He's got 22. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Jordan against Bryant. Nash outside. Back to Bryant. And stolen by Jordan. O'Neal with the steal. And finished off by LeBron.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Wade with no one around. No good with the triple. Michael Jordan on the wing. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the drive. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Wade. Bird is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Johnson. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Nash. Johnson down low, defended by Nash, and stolen by Nash. To the inside, it's deflected, stolen by Magic. Now Bird. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Bird, and stolen by Nash. Fast break, here they come. It's tipped. Wade passes to O'Neal. Olajuwon outside. Jordan in the corner. The 15-footer. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Nash. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 2000s team.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here is Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Bryant. It's stolen by Wade. And stolen by Elijah Wan. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Bird misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Nash. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And the 2000s team leads by 3. Johnson outside. It's Bird, top of the key. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Just to Wade. James sets the screen for Wade. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs. Wow. What a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what the 80s team coach went over with his guys. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when they get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Elijah Wan. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Kobe. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
And taken away by Johnson. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. To tie it up. Offensive rebound. The 2000s team with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fast break. Here we go. There's Nash with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the 2000s team leads by 6. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Bird for 3. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
To tie it up. He's off from 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
And really only one choice here, guys, and that's the foul. Not enough time left to allow the offense to kill the clock.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called the 2000s team. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, guys, just avoid the unnecessary fouls here. That's about the only thing that can get them in trouble at this point.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bird misses. Wade from outside, off target. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's